This is Multiplaying, episode 23, recorded on Friday, February 5th, 2010.
Everybody online, looking good.
A companion podcast to the collaborative blog and gaming community that's playing as life allows. This is Multiplaying.
Well, let's start the insanity.
We have clearance, Clarence. Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
Hello?
Great heavens! What kind of radio show is this?
You are now listening to Multiplaying. We're a companion podcast to multiplaying.net, a blog, forum, and gaming community that's playing as life allows. And this is our podcast on all that concerns us. Tonight on the show, we have Russ.
Yo.
And Jason.
Hey.
John.
Hey.
Myself, Shannon, and Steve.
Hey, I don't think I'm going to be able to call him Russ, but okay.
I know,
Russell.
Just, you know, we
Russolium.
It sounds like brothel. No, I'm kidding.
kind of, if you've been, a listener of the show, you notice we kind of flip-flop between our game names. John, we almost always refer to as Paz, and Russ, we'll call him Odie, Odalus, or Daddy. So any of those, that's Russ.
All names suffice.
Yeah. And let's see, what are you currently playing and drinking there, Russ?
I'm doing Global Agenda full-time, 10 hours a week, and Seagram 7 and 7. That is my drink this evening.
Awesome.
That's that.
Jason, how about you?
I haven't had a lot of time to play this week. I've been playing Mass Effect 2 and Global Agenda.
And
So
Yay.
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking whiskey and Mountain Dew.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Mixed?
Put that hair on
No,
your
I'm
chest.
drinking one can and one out of the bottle.
Doing shots.
I'm just making sure that I got that clear.
The correct mixture is 1 can per 1 bottle. Just so you can
Oh, that's the good mix.
Really, it's just you want the green.
That's how they do them at classy weddings. So that's what I've been playing.
Oh, good for you. What about you, John? What's your beverage and your game?
Just drinking vodka and what?
Drinking vodka straight.
Right out of the bottle. ABC brand.
Oh, man. And what you been playing, buddy?
Mass Effect 2, Global Agenda, Star Trek Online.
Yeah, okay. How Star Trek how are the servers on Star Trek Online this first week?
Fine for me.
Good.
How is Star Trek Online?
I really like it.
Do you?
I really do. But
Like,
then again,
what
I
about
liked. What do you mean? Like, I don't know, this tactical star combat. It's action-y kind of ground combat. It's just overall a lot of fun.
Good mix.
Yeah.
I'm not trying
It's
to
just
rip
a
on
good
it.
balance.
I'm wondering.
No,
No,
I'm
I mean,
trying to.
really.
I'm
it's-
asking because I'm curious.
I have actually a 10-day trial. It's definitely not for everyone. Liking Star Trek helps. Like, for example, Tack pretty much hates Star Trek. Obviously, he won't like the game. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I don't know. Like, there's if you do the correct tactics in the game, you can take on things that you probably shouldn't have been able to. Like in my stupid starting ship, I'm using the right abilities at the right time, moving the shields around. I was able to take on like warships by myself, barely, but able to do it. And people are asking like, "What the fuck? How did you do that?" And it's like, I don't know, just tactics. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Do you wear tight spandex shirts and pants while you play?
In fact, I do. And
What
so does
about
my
in-game?
So does my character. Yeah.
Do you purchase those at Big Lots?
Yes, I do. In fact, I went to your Big Lots.
Outstanding.
Good man. He gets kickbacks for that,
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I know. I tried to visit him in the bathroom stall, but security said he was out for the day.
Right.
Just make sure I have my pants on.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You knew you from your shoes. Oh, speaking of, did anybody, totally off subject.
Why did this remind
Speaking
you
of guys in
something?
the bathroom,
I know.
No, shoes. I've been trying to bring this up. I've been trying to bring this up for the last 3 freaking weeks, but I always forget. Has anybody else seen the Star Wars Adidas?
No.
Yes, I have.
Oh my God, I want some of those.
Really?
Some of
Oh
them.
my
I
God.
just Google.
wait, no.
There's a bunch of different types out there. There's one for like
Is there a girl kind?
They're non-gender specific. There's a Millennium Falcon. There's an X-wing. There's a TIE fighter. There's a Vader. There's a Dagobah or a Yoda. There's a Luke Skywalker.
I like the
They're
black ones.
They are badass. The TIE fighter ones, like they're high tops, and the backs of them look like the sides of a TIE fighter.
Yeah, I will say
Ew.
this.
The Princess Leia ones are ugly.
Yeah.
I will say this. There are ugly ones that are just hokey and very, very childlike.
Yeah.
But some of the other ones are very
I like the
well
Millennium
designed.
Falcons.
Yeah, the Millennium Falcon are good.
I
The
don't
Darth
see
Vader ones are pretty
those.
nice.
Yeah.
Yo, for my birthday, y'all can pitch in $25 a piece and give me that Adidas
Can-
Darth Vader fucking jacket. That shit's hot.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But there was like a even like a big commercial that was done for them, and it was the Imperial Death March, and it sounded normal at first, but as it progressed, it was like a remix that Daft Punk did. So I was like totally on
Nice.
board. But yeah, it was awesome.
I like the ones with Han Solo on the front of them. Looks pretty sweet.
No, the ones with the
see those
graphic
yet.
of the characters. Those
Oh,
are
I
terrible.
see.
I want the Missy Elliott fly hoops. Those are fucking hot. The gold ones, the green stripes.
Wait, what are these orange ones?
Or the Luke Skywalkers?
They must be
Ones that
from
look like the
the,
flight suit.
yeah.
Oh, those are hot, boy.
Those
They got
are
green.
sweet.
The soles are green.
No, not the Skywalker ones.
No, the Missy Elliott fly hoops.
Oh. He's checking them out.
Those things are hot, son. I got a birthday coming up.
Oh, I know the Star Wars ones. I thought I
Explain.
found one pair that was like $150.
Oh, the Yoda ones look kind of lame. I'm just
Yeah, those look
Wait,
horrible.
where? Let me see.
They look
see
like
your- move.
fucking moccasins.
No, those are stupid.
See, this is why you guys don't let me podcast with you. We've been podcasting for probably like 10 minutes. We haven't got past the intro yet.
Talking about
Hey,
the
that's
shoes,
it's my
man.
fault this time.
Yeah.
I want the Skywalker shoes. Okay, anyway.
we're gonna have a
So-
shoe segment every week.
Yeah, it's a new
Yeah,
segment to
so-
the show. Anyway, I'm going to move on to me.
Kick, son.
That'll be me. Kicks. 50
Well-
seconds of kicks.
Well, I did finish Mass Effect 2, so that was pretty good.
You finished it?
I
Congratulations.
hate
Yeah,
you so much.
I finished it. It was a cliffhanger ending. So
So
some
shut
people
up.
will be
Rocky? Oh.
No. I'm not going to say anything about the ending. I'm just saying it's a cliffhanger, but you got to think about it. It's the second of a trilogy. So
Yeah.
you got to
Right.
think like Empire Strikes Back. You know what I mean? When you
Exactly.
saw the ending to that and you didn't have a movie to watch after it, you were a little mad.
Are they
but it was
people
a
freaking
badass
out about
movie.
that?
Some people are. They're like,
Are you surprised? Yeah, that's just dumb.
I know, but I am not surprised that it's just, like when that thing ended, I was like, oh my god, that was so badass, and it just
Oh,
made me
shut
wanna play-
up.
it just made me
Yeah,
want to
stop talking.
I know. Shut up, stop talking
There's a
now.
couple of us here that haven't finished the first one.
Because okay, I'm gonna just move into what I'm playing because I just started Mass Effect. Like
Mass
one.
Effect 1.
Yes, and I'm to the point where I'm gonna go. I got Garrus. I'm about to go get Rex.
Cool.
Spoilers.
I'm like totally in the noob area. I know, but I'm
But how you
excited
liking it so far? You're playing it on casual, right?
Yeah, because I don't really.
Care about the combat.
Yeah.
You just
And
want the story.
I just want the story.
I will say, playing on casual though, you can go through that place and you feel like a badass.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You're just
Yeah.
like, blah, 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 blah,
I
yeah,
played through on
did it.
casual on the
I
PC.
had to adjust my settings though, and I played for about 3 hours, and it was a little frustrating because people were shooting at me and I couldn't see them, and so we had to adjust my settings and stuff because everything was like, you
Share
know,
the wrong
off my
resolution.
screen
Yeah.
and everything.
Oh.
So it was all crazy, but I didn't die thankfully to it.
That's
and,
cool.
But
Yeah,
so-
unfortunately, I'm always a badass when I play, so sorry, Steve.
right. Yeah, you're just used to it. And let's see. Oh, my beverage tonight is Diet Pepsi and Jameson whiskey.
Nice. That's my girl.
Yeah. Been playing a little Global Agenda, and I don't know why, but I'm on this Farmville kick again where I have to level, and I am buying bales of yellow hay because you get 5 experience for 100 gold in there, and so it's like just the best deal in the game, I think, so far. And so I'm spending all my money to get experience. I'm farming like crazy. I'm going and, fertilizing everybody's land and stuff for extra experience, and I'm just leveling like a mad woman, and it's taking up all my time, and I gotta stop. I don't know, I'm sick. There's something wrong with me. You gotta help
Yeah, I
me,
don't-
guys. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I don't need any more palm trees and monkeys running around my farm, so I'm cool.
You haven't.
Thanks
You don't have a farm.
No, I don't. It
No,
went
you
to
big
the
liar.
shitter. Yeah, I'm on Global Agenda now.
I know. Yeah.
Whole new
Let's see.
game.
Hey, Steve, you're noobing out to Mass Effect with me, right? You're a bit
Yeah.
beyond me, though, aren't you?
But I'm about done.
Oh.
Yeah, I won't go into too much with it, but all I will say is last night, Toilet Face died.
Oh, Mass Effect 1.
Mass Effect 1. The bitch died.
Toilet.
Yeah.
Huh.
Do you like that? Did you like that, by the way?
Oh, I know who you're talking
I
about.
have a Mass Effect question. Do I have to bang people?
No.
No, you don't have
it's-
Ashley keeps smiling at me like a goober, and I'm not banging her.
Come on. Lay the pipe.
I I picked
Oh.
the
Throw a bone.
stock. I picked the stock shepherd. I didn't
Yeah.
do anything different. I just bam enter go. So I'm a dude. I'm duding it up.
All right.
Yeah, for all those that don't play Mass Effect, I have no clue what she's talking
I'm
about
sorry.
either. So
Playing a
join the
dude. I'm
club.
playing a dude. I
Send
guess.
$25.99 to PO Box 71312, Tampa, Florida 33618. I'll send you a membership card.
A membership to Multiplaying.
Yep.
I'll have to ask Brian to get on the graphics for that. Real quick.
Jump on that. We need a link ASAP.
Wouldn't that be awesome to have like a card and you put it in your wallet? It's just like stupid
Don't tempt
multiplaying
me.
thing.
I'm a jack
accidentally
like that. I would
accidentally
do that.
pull it out when you're trying to pay for something. Oh, sorry, that's just my multiplaying card.
Yeah. Let me leave this on the
kind of a
bar
big
for
deal.
you.
What does it
Anytime
do?
you have any gaming needs, give me a call.
People say, "Oh, what does that do? What's that give you access to?" It's nothing. It just tells you what a badass I am.
Exactly.
Might as well just say badass on.
We could put that on the cards. So
You have a Belkin N52 TE Tournament Edition gamepad like myself? I don't think so. I do.
Belkin. Psh.
oh,
Belkin sucks.
Merc Stealth. What do you know about that, son?
son. So, Steve, what's your beverage?
Woodcheck draft cider.
Ew.
Nice. I actually like that.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
actually do. One of my friends, he's a gluten-free kind of guy, and he drinks the ciders, and I actually like those.
Yeah. So tasty.
Oh, what else you been playing?
Let's see. Other than Mass Effect, I
Do
have
it in
been
one breath, though. Do it in one breath. Go. Ready, go.
XCOM UFO Defense Psychonauts Global Agenda, and I've also been playing a lot of movies back here in my Cloffice because I got a new TV back here.
I love the Cloffice, by the way.
Cloffice.
Cloffice is awesome.
It is rocking.
Sounds
I
like-
was watching Top Secret earlier.
Sounds like
Oh,
big
God.
shoes that the Dutch people wear. Cloffice.
It does.
Can you go get me my Cloffices?
Sounds like you need a windmill. You know.
And a ham sandwich.
The Dutch.
Yeah, I picked the Dutch. I'm sorry for all our Dutch listeners, all four of you.
Our thoughts and prayers are with you
With your windmills.
at this difficult time.
Go tend to the tulips.
Let's see. Steve. Oh no, John.
Yes, ma'am.
The mic last week, massively multiplying dumbasses, doesn't really work too well for a intro thing. Do you have a different mic setting?
What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean.
You remember last week you said you had your mic setting and it was like the real high pitched voice, and you said
That's just him. That has nothing to do with the microphone.
yeah. Do you have
Yeah.
another setting that's like I don't know, cool?
More like this.
You have a better one?
How about that, baby?
That's better.
They gave me a hard on.
Yeah, who's daddy now?
Oh, yeah. Pass, I only live 45 minutes away, son. Don't tempt me. My birthday weekend.
Oh, bring it on, man. You know, just take I-4 East, baby.
I already know the way there.
We can meet halfway.
Me playing City.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's hot.
I could
Meet
totally
you at the
tell
third
Paz's
strawberry
tone,
field.
too, the way he talks underneath that.
Yeah, that's because you know me well, though.
Hot. Hey, stay hot.
Hot.
That shit's
Use that as a
awesome.
drop.
Oh, you should say hot mess.
Hot mess.
Yes.
You sound like the announcer guy, like in Unreal.
Hey, hurry up. Someone type up a whole movie intro. Let them read it.
In a world.
In a world.
Ultra kill.
That is awesome.
Dominating. Godlike.
Oh my god.
You said movie intro, and I immediately thought of the opening monologue to Mallrats. One time, my cousin Walter got this cat stuck in his ass. Story.
That thing is awesome.
Massively multiplaying.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, I get glitches in Skype. Do it again.
massively multiplaying.
Nah, you gotta do it again.
I think you're a lying bitch.
Sounds like God from Real Genius.
Yes, oh my God! It is PayPal to tell me how
stop
you're doing
playing
this.
with yourself.
All right.
There's other ones I have too.
Oh, that's the best one ever.
I don't want to hear you like this anymore.
No, do the other dude.
No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, hey, when you get on Vent, you got to do that all the time. That's so awesome.
Hang on, I have. Let me see if this works. I have something like 27 different voices.
Oh my God.
What are you doing this through?
It's actually called Morph Vox.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
have
should
too
do
much
that.
fun with that.
You should do that on Global Agenda through the open voiceover.
I have. I have with the.
I did it with this crazy chipmunk voice.
And people were like, "The fuck are you? Like 7?"
Yeah, they should have been.
Why is it turning you on?
I'm gonna do that as the agency leader. Now, everyone, listen. Tax will be 98%.
99%.
AVA on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. Be there. Only wear black pants and blue socks.
Ray-Bans.
Only wear Umbros with no underwear and Ray-Ban sunglasses with tube socks.
Oh,
2 stripes. Must be red.
Hell yes.
Are we finally introing Odalus here?
Is my voice different at all?
I don't like that one. You sound like a bad Transformer.
How about this?
No.
Ooh,
Okay.
that one's creepy.
Wait, I could be a woman.
Well,
You are.
you could just use your regular voice.
Oh,
Oh, thanks a lot.
Hey, John, I think we should
Thanks
do
a lot.
segments. We'll do like a 20-second segment every podcast, and we'll just send it to Zelly, and she's just got to put it in
Hell yes, dude. We'll do it.
with all your different voices.
Yeah. We can do it. Wait.
How do you like this one? This is good.
No.
No,
No.
you don't like that?
No.
That one's pretty annoying.
It's pretty terrible.
It sounded like me when I was mocking you on our
Yeah, it
morning
does. It really
podcast.
does.
Yeah, can mock myself. All right.
Good job.
I also have, not that it matters right now, I also have sound effects. Oh, wait, here. Like, I have backgrounds like,
We should start doing the traffic in the podcast.
yeah,
Dude, I am all about doing the traffic.
the traffic. Oh,
We'll do
look at
it.
the traffic
And
cop.
now for a commercial break.
yes. Oh, we're out here on the street now. It's like,
This is Russ.
on
We're
the
flying
page.
over downtown New Orleans, looking at everything that's going on. We got a traffic jam on 4th and 15th. Just take the bypass and take 6th and 9th. We're going to go onto all the interstates. All are clear. The third bridge to the left, the Morrison Bridge, is going to be clogged up. We'll be back in about 35 minutes. We go ahead and take the alternate route of the westbound Morrison.
hey, fuck you, buddy.
Yeah, I know that guy. Now back to you at the newsroom.
yep.
Mr.
Oh,
Ed, is that you? Mr. Ed, can you hear me?
Can't turn it off.
Looking for Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed on 3.
Roger that. I do not have a visual. Repeat, I do not have a visual.
Damn it, put that guy's bridle on and get him back in this room now.
Yes, sir. Over and out.
Should have went with a goat, not with a horse. Horse can talk.
I know. Gosh, we really should have.
What's going on there?
Oh,
What's a sheep doing downtown?
I know, right?
Thanksgiving edition.
Yeah. Maybe we should just move on.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, perhaps.
Turn the traffic off.
I forgot that was on. Sorry.
Do you not hear it?
I do not. No.
Oh, really?
I hear the sound effects, and but I could listen if I listen to the traffic, but then I hear myself too.
Oh, I see.
It's annoying.
Yeah. Well, yes, of course. It is really annoying to hear you.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty terrible. Hell yeah.
All right, moving on.
Oh, sorry, I put my pants back on.
Okay.
When did you take them off? Whoa, hello.
Oh, Slurm, seriously.
I know it was my birthday, but damn, Steve.
This is like weenie in the butt.
Yeah. 97-1, weenie in the butt.
I don't know what's happening at your house. I keep the weenies out of my butt.
It's Family Guy reference.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I've been playing.
Let's see.
Me too.
Well, a little bit of news about war. They are pulling 5/6 of the scenarios out of the game, and they make it sound like it's a good thing.
What?
The scenario system has been restructured. Players will now participate in an expanding pool of scenarios across all tiers. We have removed several of the less used scenarios from the game and have structured the new system with only the best of the best. If you don't see your favorite scenario on the list, not to worry, as scenarios disabled will make a return as feature weekend events with their own exciting rewards. And then you can see the full details in like the RVR section of the notes of the, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like, hey, we have 30 people left in Warhammer. Let's pull all the scenarios except for the 3 that those 30 people are doing, and let's ride with it.
Okay, when Warhammer was in its good days, you still
that first month.
You still only had certain scenarios pop in.
Yeah, Nordwatch.
Yeah, you really did.
You had
And
a
it
couple.
drove you nuts.
If they really put in there what's really going on, it wouldn't say anything. It would just say,
Aww, that made me sad.
Yeah, it kind of made me a little sad too.
yeah, me too.
So this is our impression of Mythic.
This just in
What's that?
from the official forums.
Oh.
First off, thanks to everyone for their continued constructive feedback. We appreciate all of our players who involve themselves in the testing process, both on the PTS and in the forums. Based on the feedback we've received, both here and on the North America forums and on the official EU forums, and through feedback submitted using the in-game tool, we are going to be reevaluating and adjusting our current plans for scenario structure in 1.3.4.
Yay! So they might not pull them.
Yeah, maybe. So.
Awesome.
It says our intent is still to remove some of the less utilized, lesser played, and downright less enjoyable scenarios, and to make more room for some of the more played scenarios from lower tiers. So they're going to reevaluate it.
Did they mention anything in there about we're going to give Autolus 6 months of free gameplay?
No.
Next topic.
World of Warcraft auctions are coming to the iPhone, and I think this is awesome.
Yeah, what is that? I saw a snippet about it, but I didn't know
it's going to be an app for the iPhone for the auction house, and
you can buy stuff from your iPhone?
well, now I have to read it. I was going to just blow over it.
Pretty goes.
Well,
I don't know, man.
Essentially, what I can imagine is that they bring the auction house to the iPhone. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I got out of the whole gist. I
They
mean,
said they still have technical details to iron out before they can update it, in the auction house functionality.
Does that include making the game not suck?
Hey.
Anyway,
you know,
I'm excited about the auction house going to the iPhone simply because of, what future, developments can be done from other MMOs for making an MMO more, mobile. If I'm in line somewhere, I could do some stuff on my iPhone. That's awesome.
I'm kind of on the fence about that though, because
Me too.
at the same it's cool that they're moving that route, that they're letting people do that, but I don't know, letting only those people that have the ability to use an iPhone or I don't know to do that. Is that going to give them an advantage for being able to buy stuff at odd times, or a normal person I shouldn't say normal person, but a person that does not have an iPhone would not be able to?
I think it's kind of minor though. It's an auction house feature.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they're camping a spawn point.
That's true.
Yeah. It's
I mean,
auction
if we
house.
gotten to that point where you need to have the auction house of World of Warcraft on your iPhone to make sure that the sword of destiny of Zagar's behalf is
No, it's the
yours
sword of
to keep.
1,000 truths.
I mean, I don't know. Phew.
Well, if I had 20 things on the auction house, and and like I'm, waiting, for whatever, waiting for, a meeting to start or something. And I know, like, okay, not all 20 are going to sell. I can go on my iPhone. I've got 10 minutes to kill. I can go on my iPhone, check and see, 10 of them didn't sell. Put them up for sale again. Boom, 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 done. Saves me in-game time then when I get home.
My honest opinion on the whole thing is that they're testing out applications to do with their new IP.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. I agree.
For sure.
Yeah,
I agree.
Definitely.
Like, all this stuff they're doing with World of Warcraft just has to do with their new IP, which I'm kind of excited. I hope it hurries up and comes out.
You know what? I'm excited about their new IP. I just want to know... I know that we want to know for a while, but I want to know what they're going to do.
Right. I guess the auction house and the iPhone thing isn't too dissimilar from real life, though, because you look at like automotive auctions and stuff like that. There's people that call in their bids and stuff on there.
Yeah, they do.
So I guess, if you look at it like that, I guess.
I think it takes some of the more chore-like duties of an MMO and gives you whenever you do have 5 to 10, 15 minutes here and there in your day, you can get them out of the way. That way when you sit down to play, you can just play and not take care of all these chores.
All right.
I don't know. That's one way I look at it. You don't have to agree.
No, I just
disagree.
Trying to think of a reason why I should disagree. I don't. I guess that's my only thing is I don't like the idea because it's allowing certain people to do it. Those with iPhones, but
anyone can buy an iPhone. It's not exclusive.
I know, but there's a cost there.
Well, I'm wondering, like, I don't know. I mean, I assume if it's coming to iPhone and it's an app, it'll be on droids and all that too.
If you have a droid.
It'll be on the Zune, too.
Okay, you might have to learn how to use a telephone at some point.
Yeah, way to go, Slurms.
Shut up.
Why don't you catch up with technology?
Let's go buy my iPad so I can do that.
You have to trade in your Razor at some point.
I don't even have that fancy of a phone, so there you go.
My wife has her Razor still.
I have a Nokia piece of shit.
Does it have
You know what the sad part is?
Oh. Does it have a what?
Does it have an antenna?
No, it does not.
Good.
It's not that archaic, but it does not have any form of like internet access. So
that's all.
My wife.
Oh, go ahead.
My wife loves her Razor still. I'm like, why? I don't get it. Boggles me.
Because it's called the Razor.
This isn't really. It doesn't fit into our MMO topics. It doesn't really fit into our what you've been playing lately stuff. But I saw on Kotaku it says don't plan on downloading any more PlayStation 3 games.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that about?
They're too big.
Yeah, they put up a few full-featured PS3 games over the past, like Burnout Paradise. I can't remember what other ones.
They're gigantic.
Yeah,
when you consider the amount of space that one of their games takes up on a Blu-ray disc, and then you consider the amount of space you have on the hard drive, you can only get so many games on there.
And then take into account almost every game has a mandatory install.
Yeah.
Which could be like 5 gigs. My 60 gig hard drive has like probably 4 gigs left.
Oh, really? That much?
Yeah. How much do you have?
Oh, I have more than that because I went through and cleaned it out, but it was getting slim. I had a lot of demos on there.
Yeah, I do too. Like I could clean it up and squeeze some more out of it, but
you know what
actually,
was killer? Go ahead. No, what was killer was going through all the save files, like all the old save files that were taking up bits of space. It's like, holy crap!
I've played a lot of shitty games.
Yeah, exactly. I played that thing.
So
oh my god.
So what's the you can't download any more new PS3 games, right?
PS3. They're still going to do PS1 and PS2 games
and
on the
PSN.
network.
So you do have to then you just have to buy the box copy.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys view this as good or bad?
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I didn't buy any full size games. I buy a lot of PSN games, but those are smaller. But I buy all my games, so I have the ability to get rid of them at some point.
Yeah, I'm getting a PS3. I'm going to get a PS3 here in the next month, just in time for God of War 3.
I got to give you guys my new name.
For PS3.
Because you got one for Christmas.
What are you going to go with? Right? Deputy?
Yep, Death Dealer 1.
Nice.
Did you have to funkify the spelling?
Hey, don't be a hater. No, it's Death _Dealer _1.
Do you want me to leave that in the show?
Underscore.
Sure, go ahead. Everyone be my friends. I don't mind murking your ass.
Friends.
Modern Warfare, I'll murk your ass.
So besides God of War 3, any other games that you recommend?
Uncharted 2.
Uncharted 2, yeah.
You have to buy Uncharted 2.
All right, so
my opinion, the best game of the system. One of the best games in use.
Is it out already? I'm assuming.
Yeah. Came out like November, October.
Oh, okay.
DJ Hero.
It's got a great single player.
DJ Hero, I actually want after seeing that review that you put up.
Dude, I actually I didn't think I was going to be playing it anymore because I got through everything on it. But I actually went back last night and was playing it on trying to play it on hard. Holy shit! Oh my god, that's nuts, man.
So I should have actually for my birthday party yet.
No, don't wait. Okay, good. Just like another week, and then I'll be rocking that thing.
I'll retry.
But like instead of like when you're actually doing the scratching, when you're on the medium setting, whenever a space comes up to do the scratching, it doesn't matter which way you're scratching. You just have to hold that button and scratch. But on the hard and then the extreme setting, it actually has specific directions you have to do that. So
wow.
There will even be like a half second like scratch like down or up that you have to push it up or pull it back with pressing the button. And then there's areas that will actually, I think it's more on the extreme side, but there's areas that the back and forth scratching, they will actually specify what is forward and backwards, and you have to match up with that. And it is damn crazy.
That's awesome.
I read that they announced a sequel to that unofficially. Yeah, and
there's a bunch of DJs that are already saying they're working on the second one, so I am excited about that. But they already kind of said that right after the first one came out, and even when they were saying or showing that the sales weren't doing well, they were talking about the brands that they want to like shorten the amount of the list of the brands that the Activision has, and stop with like all these like the new hero games and stuff. But they said since DJ Hero is already out, they were kind of pressed to sequelize it. They have to sequelize it because they already invested so much in it. They have to try to get back some of the money, basically.
Yeah, they have to get back the money they put into it by making a sequel.
Yeah, so there will definitely be a sequel coming for that, so I'm excited.
Sweet.
But it may be the only one, so whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but
whatever.
Other than, I'm trying to think of other PS3 games that are a must-buy. I don't know, man.
Global Agenda.
So you guys have been playing a lot of Global Agenda lately. It is released officially. Everyone's using their free month for Alliance versus Alliance stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It has reached the top 10 for Steam sales. And and it's only available on Steam. Is that correct? You can't buy a box?
Yeah, it's true. Actually, one of my my good friends at the GameStop that I go to, he was like, he didn't know what I was. Yeah, he didn't know what I was talking about when I told him about Global Agenda. He was like, "I've never heard of that." I was like, "What? Really?"
Well, you can buy it through their site, right? But they still
it directs you to Steam. Yeah.
Oh, does it direct you to it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh shit!
It's just a Steam download. That's it.
Oh.
Okay, well, we're pretty much multiplaying. A lot of multiplayers anywhere playing Global Agenda. You can join our Steam group at steamcommunity.com/group/multiplayingnet. And let's see, we're going to still have Global Agenda nights, and we're going to switch that from our TF2 nights.
Yeah, TF2 nights were kind of taking a dive the last couple.
We're all playing Global Agenda.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
The same territory too.
There's especially ever since the holidays. It's kind of taken a slope downhill. And like last week, I didn't even show up. I think it was the first time I ever even missed it. And it's only ever been a few people showing up, and I think most of those people are playing Global Agenda now. So.
We're still going to have Global Agenda night, our official night. We're going to switch that from TF2 to being Global Agenda. So that's Mondays. Let's see. Russ, you have decided to run a guild in Global Agenda. What's the beautiful name that was decided?
What fits us very, it's our game style and, how we think about everything and how we take the whole MMO process and put it through our minds as a hot mess. So that's what we named the guild as Hot Mess.
Hot Mess.
So feel free to join up. There's a million officers. Everyone's officers join. We're just trying to have fun and get a bunch of people on board to do AVA and hang out and shoot the shit, and that's that.
If you're
no rules, no regulations. Wear pants if you want to. Wear pants if you want to.
That's the reason though, because if you're a total D-bag, you're not going to put up with someone, right?
No, I will have to drive and punch you in the face.
Yeah, you can anyone can join up, but
We're
Yeah,
taking.
I mean, it's all the common, courtesies.
Yeah.
Just think if you're at your local Walmart or Big Lots, and
Oh God.
and you're playing online, you want to be courteous. You don't want to bump carts with other people. You just want to get in, do what you need to do, and leave.
Just be a gentleman.
Yeah, and a scholar.
And be a hot mess.
Right.
All at the
even
same
if you're
time.
not, even if you're not subbing to the game, if you just want to play it.
Yeah, sure.
Which is
Join
what
up.
a lot of us are doing.
Yeah, not everyone's going to sub up. So if you want to join up and just do the non-conquest stuff, feel free. If you're all about the conquest stuff, we will be joining an alliance here shortly. So either way, join. We'll have lots of fun.
Even if you want to join and just play on Monday nights at 9 o'clock with us, that's fine.
That's totally cool.
That's totally cool. I have Mondays off. I'm actually, my schedule has Mondays off now, so I will be on to cause a hot mess. No pun intended.
I also would like to point out we're so this is a total casual hot mess, literally. If you're a more dedicated, devoted, hardcore-ish type of player that needs more focus or structure, and you still just want to play with us, feel free to be a part of the Multiplaying community. You can go ahead and be a part of your Uber Duber guild, and we can still play together. We can still maybe group up and do some stuff if we, connect on the forums and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we just don't play 97 hours a week.
Right.
We probably play more like the 10 hours a week to, 6 hours a week. So if that's, if you play 97 hours a week and you want to play with us when you see us on, feel free to join up with us. We play hardcore when we play, but we're not there all the time to play hardcore.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks. I'm trying to win credits, and I want to craft, and I like puppies.
Walks on the beach.
Let's see. We've had some interesting discussions about, assault articles on multiplaying.net, and those were written by Slurms, a.k.a. Steve.
Yay.
You've got a lot of opinions on the assault class, and I am planning on playing assault. I've played up to level, I think I'm like 6 or 7, which is pathetic, I know. But I've had a rough week with Mass Effect here. So what are the tips? Because I am horrible. Like, I am, oh my God, horrible. I run in, here's my status. Like, I run in, guns a-blazing, I get mowed down, and my team starts dropping because they're not getting any bonus. So what do I do? What am I doing wrong? What are my tips?
You need a healer.
Is this in PvP?
This is PvE. I'm
It doesn't
awful.
matter. You need a healer, girl.
Well, sometimes I'm in a group and there's no healers.
Well, that's going to happen.
You need a
then.
robotics guy to drop the med kit.
Oh.
Yeah, you're going to take hits.
Am I supposed to run in guns a-blazing then and then just hide
Yep.
as I can?
That's your job.
But sometimes I feel like I need to be making a push and I'm not getting the support I need.
Well, that's not your fault.
Well, because I will admit I haven't been grouping with Hot Mess. I've been in pickup groups. So
What
that
the
may
hell?
be my issue. Is that my issue?
That is your only issue.
Okay, I need to get with
Other
Hot
than
Mess.
you don't own the Princess Leia's Adidas edition.
I'm not getting those stupid purple monsters. I'm
Well,
getting
you get the Missy Elliott gold.
Yeah, it's either that or the Missy Elliott's.
No, it's not.
You got to
that.
choose.
No, I don't. I can.
Yes,
One or
you
the
do.
other.
I don't know why you guys think you have this control. I am getting the Skywalker Adidas.
No.
When
you're
do they
not.
release? I need
Oh.
those immediately.
No,
Tell you what,
you're not
we'll
getting
buy
those.
we'll buy it for you. Don't worry.
No, because you send me the stupid purple fucking things.
How about this? Everyone
No,
that's
we
listening, send in $10 and we'll get Shannon the Missy Elliott hoops,
No,
the mid ones.
I'm not wearing
with
any
green
gold
leaf.
tennis shoes.
Shut up! If you got them for free, you would wear them. I would wear them.
I would not wear those anywhere.
I would tie the shoelaces together and wear them around my neck.
And once you get those, your whole life's different. I mean, you got to live a new lifestyle with those
It really is
I have
different.
to buy special hubcaps.
Have you ever met 50 Cent before?
I don't think
He's
I
gonna
can
come by and
afford
meet
that.
you.
I got to get whistle
How many
tips.
people own those Missy Elliott mids with the gold with the green leaf? How many people? Probably 7.
I'm not sure.
I wonder
Come on.
why.
And that's how you play assault class.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. What were your? Okay. You wrote like
Fucking no.
two fucking
Don't
articles.
know now you know.
You wrote like 2 fucking articles on the assault class. Why is it your baby?
Because it's like the demo man.
Yeah, pretty much. I think that's what I mean. I usually play anymore. I've leaned towards more tank style classes, more DPS classes in MMOs. So I just kind of went with whatever the equivalent would be in Global Agenda. And as soon as I saw that it had a grenade launcher type weapon like the demo man, I was sold. Although so far that's not my favorite weapon. I still stick back to the minigun more than anything, just because of the pure
power
the damage output that it can have.
Now, see, during beta, I found I loved the grenade launcher far more than the minigun.
It's really good in certain situations. There's a lot of situations where I'll have the minigun out and I'll wish that I had the grenade launcher on me. But it's 50-50. There's other situations where there's no way that I could do certain things with the grenade launcher.
Yeah, that's true. That's the thing that I love about this game. Like, you can go into Dome City and switch it out and go in and test it out, and you're not having to, feel like you're really gimping yourself or setting yourself back in any progression, because you can just respec. And it's really I don't know, just
You have to think about what you're going to do. If you're going to PvE, I play recon and robotics. So if I'm PvEing, I have a certain spec that I do for those two. But if I'm PvPing, I totally switch my specs. Everything is completely different, just based on what I'm going in to do. Like, if I'm PvPing as recon, I want to make sure that I'm going to be able to take out the respawn beacons. I'm going to have all my stealth. I'm going to have my sniper deals, where if I'm going more as PvE, I want to make sure to have my fire bombs in my mine set up. Whereas robotics, you want to have the quickest turret that you're going to be able to put up, and your healing. So it really just depends. You have to have a strategy before you even go into the match on how you're going to play your game. So you can play it differently. PvP for like a robotics, for example, one time I might go in and I might go with my turrets and my shield and my healing, and realize, I get killed right off the bat because these guys already have turrets set up in the area. So I'll switch back and I'll get my Grizzly out, which takes care of my turrets, and might do this a little differently, might go higher with my weapon. So it really just depends on what you're trying to play, how you're trying to play, during that specific match.
And with you, Shannon, you haven't played a lot of shooters. The one thing that I would say with the assault class in this game, the shields and the grenades are like bread and butter to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't even used those.
I would say there's like the invulnerability shield that basically lets you not be able to shoot.
No, I use that one. I thought you meant the shield where you like right click and there's like that like faux shield. You know what I mean?
You want the ring? Shield.
Yeah, like no, not the ring. The one where you
the melee.
Oh, the melee. Yeah.
The basic thing.
I'll use that if I am getting tagged on by some recons, but
and you have no other options.
As long as I will rarely use that as long as I have power. If I have power, I will try to jet back out before I try to stand there and negotiate
it really slows you down.
The only time I really notice assault standing there and taking the hits is if the recon's stupid enough to be mailing them down while I'm healing the assault.
Exactly. What will usually happen is if a recon pops on me, I'll break the shield out and I'll let him start hitting. If he backs off to start shooting me, I'll flip to my jetpack and just run out of there. Usually by that time, my health is already to a point where if I try to stand there and fight him, I'm probably not going to kill him. So I'll usually just try the escape rather than fighting him.
You guys talking about PvP then?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Even I will say in PvE, the big help to me is the EMP grenades, like on those damn mobile turrets that fire the rockets at you.
Oh, I hate those guys. Yeah.
Throw the EMP grenades at them and then back off around a corner. Once that blows up, they're disabled for a second. You can turn back around and blast them until they're dead. So.
Aha.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then your little self heal too comes in quite handy when you go into those matches that don't have a healer. It's just a matter of getting your squad to cooperate and stay back while you heal up and let it recharge. So
that will help when I'm with hot mess people then, because it's difficult when I'm not with you guys, because some people are really great. Like I felt really bad the other day. I was with this guy. I kept dying. Probably through stupidity, but what happened? We had no medic at all, and then I died once, so another guy dropped. So let's see. Then the other two guys, there were two other guys. They were both recons, and then I died for the second time. So then the other recon dropped. Well, then that guy stayed with me. We got all the way to the boss. I kept coming back, because it was just me and one recon. It was kind of rough, and then the server went down. I felt so bad for that guy because he stuck with me, and here the server went down, and I felt awful. I was like, oh my god, we could have at least beat this guy first, but no.
That sucked.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
It was.
Our thoughts and prayers go up.
With that fella. Anyway, Ein has a new video out that we hosted on the multiplaying.net site.
I really like her videos. They're very instructional.
Yeah.
Like they actually have a lot of good information on it.
Like, it's useful, unlike our podcasts or other posts.
Yeah, our podcasts are useless. Hers are actually very useful.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks. I'm glad for wasting my time.
Yeah. Oh. Well, you're here. That's what you're here for.
Yeah.
Thanks. My time is just a waste.
Well, it's for entertainment value. You know, you get a message out to certain people who like to waste their time.
Thank you for all those who like to waste time, like myself.
Wonderful
like the rest of us on the podcast.
I know.
You're beautiful, and I love you.
What? Last time was all about recons, right?
Yes.
Videos
Yeah, she was playing a recon last time.
And now
Oh, right.
we're talking about the video.
Yeah, what the hell?
What the fuck,
I thought it was as a maid, a French maid, but
These videos are about robotics now. And did you guys watch them?
Yeah.
You want to tell me about
It was her showing off her the robotics class in I think it's called a demolition match. It's basically the capture the robot, where each side gets a robot to spawn.
Those are awesome.
And they have, like, you can jump into the robot and then take it to the opposite side of the map where the other side spawns. And you have to try to capture that robot or take a robot over there 3 times to win the match. And you can actually attack the person in the robot. If you're in the robot, you can actually, like, melee attack. And
you knock people back and everything.
It's like a freaking truck, man. It is nasty. I have not actually been in a robot yet, but I've gotten hit by one a couple times. So, but yeah, she shows off some pretty nice tactics playing the robotics class. Like the one, I mean, I think it was right off the bat in that match. She actually kind of goes behind enemy lines and drops a turret on the top of a building and basically, basically holds them off a little bit, like as your side's pulling up. It was nice. Check the video out.
She does that a lot, actually. In the recon video, she did the same sort of thing. Like, she says, a lot of the times it's better for the recons to stand basically above the spawn because they don't look there.
Mm-hmm.
Like just the input that she has is very cool, actually.
It'll be interesting to see how that changes over time as people get used to the game more. Because I think I even mentioned that in one of the articles that I wrote, that there are certain things that are working for me now, like the whole turret thing. If a robotics class has a turret down, like over in a corner or something, I can pop around, throw an EMP grenade, jump back so I don't get hit by the turret. And once I see the numbers go up that it got stunned, I'll jump back around the corner and just nail it with the chain gun until it dies. And like 9 times out of 10, the robotics class won't start healing the turret fast enough, or they'll bail, just figuring that they're done. They're not going to be able to save it. Whereas most of the time they probably could actually have saved it, and there's been instances where they do. But I'm waiting for that time where it'll only be like 1 out of 10 times that it'll actually work for me. So
well, now they're going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I play the
I'll just have to
robotics.
change.
That's what I'm going to do.
I'm writing this all down.
Thanks, guy. I'm glad I was
Too
taking
bad
notes.
Brian's not here to take minutes.
And what is our site of the week this week?
This week is Escape Hatch, and you can find that at Escape as an ESC -hatch HATCH.blogspot.com. Primarily a WoW blog, but fills in with some other information on other games too. So very, very thorough read, if I will say. So
Outstanding.
good stuff. As
I like
always.
the name.
Yeah, I know. I love that name. That's great. But that's actually the guy's character name is Hatch.
Aha.
But it's just full.
It's like triple clever. Yeah.
And it like all
Taste
works
the soup.
together. Mm-hmm.
I love it. Well, we're finished.
Pretty much.
Can we go play Global Agenda then and be done with this? And
Yeah, let's all go play Global Agenda together.
Well, gentlemen, no point in hanging around this dump any longer.
Wait! Where are you going? I was going to make espresso.
Show's over, folks.
You can't go! All the plants are going to die.
Take off, eh?
Thanks for listening to Multiplaying, the companion podcast at multiplaying.net. Questions, comments, feedback, errors, etc. can be sent to multiplaying@gmail.com. We invite you to write a review on iTunes and visit our website at www.multiplaying.net.
We've made a lot of friends, shared a lot of laughs, often at the expense of others.
I think some people are going to be upset.
Let me just close this conversation by saying you are one unique individual.
Thank you and good night.
This podcast is a part of the Dead Workers Party Network. Listen to other fine shows at deadworkers.com/network.
Everything that Pat said, just cut out.
Yeah, cut that out.
Yeah, damn it.
Yeah, cut that.
It's like I was here for the fun, and then
yeah, keep cutting. Cut there too.
This is all garbage.
Cut it all here.
Cut it. Yep.
Just make sure you cut this part too.
It's junk.
Can you cut that part out?